Congress is back from recess. Here's what they have going on. First, will the government shut down at the end of the month? Lawmakers have about 4 weeks to pass a spending deal, ensuring that the government doesn't run out of money. Lawmakers could pass a short-term extension to buy extra time, but Republicans would need help from Democrats to get that passed in the Senate, and that could be a tough sell for both parties. Another factor here, President Trump is trying to cut almost $5 billion of congressionally appropriated funding without Congress, which is supposed to be in charge of allocating spending. Anger over that could make Democrats even less willing to cooperate with Republicans. And there's a political calculation here. When Minority Leader Chuck Schumer and 9 Democrats voted with Republicans to extend government funding in the spring, voters were furious. I'll be watching what the Democrats' playbook is this time, how they try to negotiate with Republicans, and whether the government stays open. Next, with lawmakers back, so are efforts to release files related to sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, who died in jail in 2019. There are multiple House efforts to make the files public. On Tuesday, several accusers of Epstein will be here on Capitol Hill meeting with Republican leadership, including the congressman heading the committee that's promised to release the files. And Wednesday, Representatives Thomas Massie and Ro Khanna will hold a news conference about their bipartisan effort to release the files by forcing a vote on the House floor. I'll be covering that news conference and watching how successful any of these efforts end up being. Finally, Health Secretary RFK Jr. testifies on the Hill on Thursday. He'll be a witness at a Senate Finance Committee hearing on Trump's 2026 healthcare agenda. Kennedy is appearing before lawmakers days after pushing out the CDC director, which triggered a wave of resignations from other top CDC leaders. They accused Kennedy of unscientific directives that would undermine vaccine access and put people's lives at risk.
I could not be a part of the weaponization of public health and CDC.
The FDA, also under Kennedy, recently narrowed approval of COVID vaccines, putting access in question for millions of Americans this fall. Democrats are going to grill him, but I'll be watching what questions are asked by Republicans on that committee, all of whom voted to confirm him.